Hello and welcome, my lovely Leos. This is your bonus reading for Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius. This is a general reading and will not apply to all Leos. Me, being the Queen of Clovers, my readings focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our callings and our dreams. All right. I did get a comment from Janice Francis. She's never been money motivated. You shouldn't be money motivated. Who wants paper and coins, chips of metal? If you're money motivated and it's your big goals are just money, they're really hard to. It's really hard to get, or you already got it because finding pennies in the gutter is the same as just asking for money. Believe it or not. So definitely be more clear in your goals. You are definitely correct, Miss Francis. Alright, so this reading will focus on Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius. That began April 10th through August 11th, 2019. The reason it matters now is that Jupiter is the closest to Earth it will be this week, so the energies are strong. Jupiter is the planet of luck. And in tarot, Jupiter is represented by the card by the Wheel of Fortune. This is a woman riding her dragon. Oh, flying up. There's a waterfall behind her, and she's crowned by all faiths. So this is just free and fancy free and all possibilities. Finding out your new talents and abilities, manifesting your wishes, and of course, surrendering to fate. I always think of when surrendering to fate, I always think of, we can't all be Beyonce. There are definitely abilities you have that do not align with your wildest fantasies, not your biggest dreams and highest callings, but your wildest fantasies. You need to differentiate that. Jupiter retrograde is not 4 months of bad luck either. Mercury retrograde, which is coming up in July, is a small, tiny planet, moves very fast, and it just causes chaos. Jupiter is nice and big and hefty, and what is it asking for us to do? It is asking us, to deal with issues that are preventing us from our success, to prepare for success. If you have a bit of stage fright, you definitely need to overcome that if your big success is going to be speaking in front of others. That's like the surprise kind of thing that Jupiter kind of aligns us with in that Wheel of Fortune. I always think of it as a combination lock from high school and how it clicked into place and everything kind of lines up and falls into place. That is the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely moving forward. If you're in a period of turmoil, you're going to start moving out. That's what this reading is going to focus on. And then also this reading is going to focus on realizing the connection between efforts and fortune. That is the main theme of Jupiter retrograde. So let's feel that nice big planet over us right now. It's got something like 70-something moons, and you can see some of them with your naked eye right now this week. All right. My Leos. Queen of Hearts, 9 of Clovers, and 5 of Spades. Okay, you got rough things going with the water sign here. This is a pretty sweet water sign, but she can be a little fuzzy in her emotions. It's definitely a feminine energy, but it's burdensome and it's a fight. It's burdensome and a fight is what I see, and you want to just put him down. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of battling it out. You're realizing 9 is kind of spiritually counting your chickens kind of thing, and culling out the dead ones, or pulling out the eggs, and then there's some with little chickens in them and some that have eggs in them only. It's that kind of separation, and it's definitely making room for better things. So when you release your burdens, making room for happier things. And if this was a love relationship, it's a former love relationship. This person was very difficult. It's always a battle, always swords in the back, and they attack your appearance a lot. And just fighting, fighting, fighting. Poor communication. This Three of Clovers, it is in the reverse, but it is about showing. It's about doing the work. It's about coming together with more than one person in work, like kind of a group mastery, either learning from a teacher or becoming a teacher yourself. But it's also the work. It's more prepared to be seen. You're definitely preparing to show off your work. Four of Clovers is a very happy card, but it's also a union card. It's also it's a union card between two people, planting roots. Nesting roots. Wow. Definitely, let's see more. Planting roots. Leo with the King of Air. The King of Air. You have to release this Queen of Hearts to get your King of Air. And that's really where your greatest work, Leo. Right, that's what I feel, but it's weird because I feel your greatest work, but I still read this card as a tarot celebration. It is preparing to show off your work, but it's also like a honeymoon card. It's a honeymoon card. You're trying to get divorced so you can marry this air sign, probably, or to join up with this air sign, Leo. Yeah. You're surrendering to love. You're surrendering to the lovely fates. You've fought in love long enough and hard enough, and you've tried to make it certain ways, but now you're releasing that with the Six of Hearts. You're basically saying, what will be. I'm just going to let it happen. I know what I want. I know I want this King of Air, and I'm just going to let the heart get what the heart needs, you know, surrendering to the fate. Six is also about six is about the order of life, like what am I trying to think of? The order of life, kind of like, you know, people get married, they have babies, the babies get married, they have babies, you know, the circle of life, the circle of very Simba, you know, and it's surrendering to that fate, surrendering to spirit. And this is very twin flame-ish or divine. Yep. You're in your emotions, and but you're in control of your emotions. So there's no arguing, there's no fanaticism. This is you with your sixes, moving on, accepting, surrendering to fate in this Wheel of Fortune energy, and you're just allowing this happiness to come towards you, and it's making me giggle. One of the most beautiful things in the world is a woman giggling. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. It even turns me on. Leo, this is you standing in your power. King of Fire. This is you standing in full mastery of yourself. You've released the bird, and you've released that water sign, and you've come in with this air sign, and you guys are two kings together. It's like an even relationship. You're both evenly matched energetically, smartly. It's like a perfect pairing in your own energies, though, which makes it even. Oh, it's very deep. This is a very deep love. This is very deep. Very deep love. There's some fears about money here. This relationship is ooey gooey, but it's also very hot and sexy, and it's like you just can't take your hands off each other. You just can't stop talking to each other. You know, you guys are always late for work, or you can't get enough of each other, and it's been a while, so it should have gone away by now, like the flu, but it hasn't, so you're going to just jump for it. But you do not think that there's a fear of money. There's a fear of this connection, this contract. This Two of Diamonds tells me that maybe you've been through a bad marriage. Either one of you or both of you have been through a tough one, and it was devaluing on your side. You were completely devalued by a water sign, and to the point that you feel like you don't have enough for this new person, for this air sign. Oh, Leo, let's see. You're questioning your confidence and your value, but you have a new beginning in that concept. You're going to change a lot with this person. This person's going to change the way the whole world looks at you. It's like the last relationship was like light under a bushel basket, and this is you just popping out your light, and this person loves your light. This person loves your light. Oh, that felt really good. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try and pull some action cards. Maybe see if I can get you something to do during this Jupiter retrograde. Oh my gosh. You just let go of so much crap that you just... When you release this 9 of Clovers, when you release that energy, in my heart right now, I felt all this love, the 6 of Hearts, this just surrendering to the universal energies that you have between you guys, and it's just going to change you guys. You guys are going to be your kings, your masters of selves and world around you in your own flame, Leo. Oy, geez. Oh, jeez, that just was like, oh, and this is like the path to your fortune. Your path to your fortune is through this person. You will be more successful with this person. They're not going to block you. They're not going to put you down. They're not going to break your heart. That energy that they're letting you in, that you're going to let in to your heart right now for Jupiter retrograde, Leo, is it's going to like flush all that away. You won't even think about it anymore. You're worried you're not over it, but you're worried you're too injured. You're worried you got your swords in your back. But you do have this 8 of Hearts, which is a lot of heart healing as well in the prior, in the big spread first. This action spread tells me that you need to pull a lot of swords out of your back. You still do have healing to do, but I feel like this person is going to be part of it. Yeah, and more 6s. Surrender. You don't have to have a plan, Leo, to get this person. You really just, whew. A lot of 4s, a lot of 9s there, actually. But a lot of them. So, 4s and 9s are like sex in a bed and sex in a chair cards. Leos. It's a hot reading. A lot of victory, though. But it's swordsy victory. So there are injuries. You're surrendering. You're putting down, you're done with the fight, and then you're going to find victory and surrender to this energy. You got to let go of the way it looks. You got to let go of things you've said that maybe you shouldn't have. Yeah, your wish come true. Your wish is going to come true, Leo, with this person. You are not going to be dampened by this person. This person is not going to shadow over you. There's like a sense of, oh my gosh, Leo, you're just dropping cards everywhere. Leo. I'm really interested in this reading because I have a Leo rising. Aries Sun, Leo rising. All right, actions. There's not a lot of actions here other than you got to pull them swords out of your back and forget about the past. Put the past behind you. 6 of Swords tells me all your worst troubles were... 6 of Swords next to the 10 of Swords tells me all your worst pains and troubles are behind you, and ahead of you is a 9 of Hearts. You just surrender. Accept the victory as it is. Wounds and all. You can heal them up. 8 of Hearts. You can heal up your heart with this person. You can heal up your heart with this person. It's you need to... Oh my gosh, this was the reading. This was the reading that you guys love so much, but yes, you got some healing. Oh my gosh. And that 10 of Hearts with the perfect happy home. What a perfect way to end the reading. Yes, you guys need to surrender to the universal energies at hand. Release the energy, and the work you need to do is all about letting go of the past, and believing that you've lost what you're going to lose. And you just need to move forward with what you got left. Whatever it is, because what's ahead of you is this total happiness, healing. No more swords in the back. It's just so beautiful, and it's just, oof, it's like the best energy. Ending with a 10 of Hearts, it really couldn't get better in a pip card. Leos, congratulations. Yeah, a long time. This energy goes through August 11th. Don't be afraid to take your time and really ground yourself in healing energies. You got the 8 of Hearts twice. You need to take control of your emotions if you really want to enjoy this new connection to the fullest. All right, Leos, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and donate. The link is below. And thank you for sharing your energy with me. Very lovely. And please definitely enjoy your Jupiter retrograde.